we go. Okay, Joelle Bogan, I read a report, and it said that the median wealth for women of color was $5, and then the median wealth for black women was $10. What are we going to do about that?
Well, Miss Rhonda Kay, I have to tell you that I have to challenge that statistic because I emphatically do not believe it.
What?
I think that it is just a conspiracy to make people think that they have less than and that you have more wealth than you actually realize.
No, wait a minute.
Let me give you a case scenario.
Okay.
If you can afford a $300 purse, you can afford to buy $300 worth of stock. So let's just talk about what wealth means. Wealth means different things to different people.
Okay.
Okay. So if you can afford a $300 bag,
Yeah.
you're making Gucci wealthy.
Right. Okay, I understand.
Right?
Yes.
But if you went and took that $300 and invested it in some stock and had some patience and thought in terms of long-term investments, you are increasing your portfolio of wealth. You understand what I'm saying?
I do understand that.
Because we as black women traditionally put our money in our hair, our clothes, our car, on our feet.
Oh.
Okay? You cannot sell any of that.
No,
and I
you
wouldn't
cannot.
encourage you to sell your, So, but I would encourage you to take that money and invest it in stock and be ready to be wealthy at some point in your life.
Yeah.
Because that is financial planning, which among black people, we are not encouraged traditionally to do that.
And why is that?
Because if you got all the wealth, why would you want to share it? If you have less than thinking, if you spend your money and put it in things, who are you creating generational wealth for? That's not generational wealth. You can't pass that on. You could pass on a purse.
What?
Or you could pass on a legacy.
Yeah.
And in America, in a capitalistic society, that's money.
Wow.
Right?
So,
right.
How do I go if I like buying Gucci?